Good morning, folks. I need a couple of you to put your last name, please, as your name on Zoom, just so that I can take attendance off that today, if possible. We've got about 9 people. We'll wait for a couple minutes here. If you didn't turn in your assignment last night by midnight, you can email it to me, or you can send it to me as a Canvas attachment. If you didn't
What assignment was it?
You got it turned in. Intro number 3. So it's the one I gave on Monday.
You got mine?
Brandon. Yes, sir.
You got mine? You see, yeah?
Yeah. Guys, go ahead and turn on your video so I can see who you are, please. Trying to learn. If you guys didn't hear, the school board was they talked about a resolution to go back to school probably after fall break, would be my guess, in some way, shape, or form. I think October 12th. We'll see how that goes. We're up to 15 here. Like I said, I've got 32 on my watch. I'll probably give it about 90 seconds here. If anybody needs individual help, send me a message. Just on, again, if you're having trouble accessing files or anything like that. The number for tech, I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. If you're having issues with technical things, I'm going to, in the chat, I'm going to post this number, okay? Some of you probably already have it, but this is the number that you're supposed to call if you guys are having some issues during the day, and they're supposed to get back to you within, and I don't know, an hour or so. Hopefully maybe sooner if they pick up. All right. Well, we've got a whopping 15 here. Thanks. All right. Here's what I wanted you guys to start off the day with. So kind of using what the notes you took out of the book and we talked about yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to go to modules. Shocking. And we're going to start off today with another 3, 2, 1. This one's going to be a little more challenging. So for you guys, it's going to be located under week number 3 modules. And it says 8:13 class warm up. So start class today. You're going to answer the following questions in a 3-2-1 format. 3, list 3 of the first 4 River Valley civilizations. So you're going to type those in your reply. 2, which 2 River Valley civilizations were most important to history and why? So this is a judgment call. No right or wrong answer. All 4 were important, but give me a reason why you think they were. And then the last one, pick one of the 8 characteristics of civilization that you think is most important to a civilization and why. Okay? So 3 River Valley civilizations, the 2 that you think are most important and why, and then one of the 8 characteristics that you think is the most important and why. So once you guys just start on that now, I'm going to just, again, remind you that this is under modules, even though it shows up as a discussion. And it's called 8:13. Because there are so few of you, I'm just going to take attendance from the screen. Amaya, if you could in the future put your last name on there, that would help me. You don't need to today. All right, go ahead and get started. And once I see that your post is up, we'll reconvene here shortly and move on to the next activity. It'd probably take about 5 minutes or so to do this. You probably need to go back and look at your notes from yesterday or your book assignment or the book itself. It's up to you. All right, do me a favor. When you're finished, so that I know that you're done, will you just put your hand up on the hand raise function under participants or chat? It'll have a little blue thing that'll look like this, and then I'll know you're finished. Thanks.
I don't see it.
Is that Jordan?
Nah, David.
Okay, David. Are you in your modules?
No.
Okay, so go to modules on the left-hand side.
Wait, you talking about the hand raise function, right?
Oh, that's what you're looking for? I got you.
Yeah.
I think you need to go to like where there's a little thing that says chat on the bottom. And then there's a little button that says you can raise your hand or raise hand. Let me know if you find it.
That's not popping up for me.
Zariah, where did you find it on yours?
I went to participants.
Yeah, so you click on participants first. Got it. There we go.
All right, I got it.
All right, looks like a lot of you are finishing up here. Let's try to take a minute or two to finish up making your responses. And I'm going to go ahead and see what you guys put. Let's see what you're into. All right, so far it looks like I've got 9 responses, so I'm looking for about 18. Some of the answers are pretty good here. All right, so we got a lot of different answers. You guys did a nice job. I think the people who said writing were pretty their answers were persuasive in the sense that it was the cuneiform and then hieroglyphics that our alphabet eventually came from, as the Phoenicians used that script to turn it into an alphabet. And we're going to talk about that next week a little bit. But important, some of you said the tools. I'm surprised nobody mentioned the wheel from your reading assignment. The wheel's been pretty important in the history of the world. I'm not sure that it's necessarily as important as writing. I'm also kind of surprised nobody said math and record keeping. I mean, all of what we're doing right now is a series of numbers of ones and zeros that we are, that our computers are running off of right now, our ability to actually communicate with each other. In terms of what you put for the most important characteristic, where everyone was a little bit all over the board, but I like how people explained it. Religion, some people had that saying that people needed a moral code in order to exist and to behave on the earth, to give them a reason to live. Other people said a government, because without laws, civilization wouldn't exist. Those are probably the two most used answers here. All right, we're going to move on. Those of you that are still working or never raised your hand, I want to continue to work on using that function. So if you could do that in the future, that would be great. I'm still stuck at, let me see. Still stuck at 9 responses. So that means 9 of you have not responded yet who are on this. There's 18 participants. You guys need to go to module 813 and respond. Okay. All right. We are going to move on. And today's going to be a little bit different. All right. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. And because we've got a variety of things you can look at, to reinforce what we've been talking about this week a little bit, you're going to be completing 1 of 3 assignments this period. So I'm in modules right now, week number 3, 813. That's today, August 13th. And I'm clicking on River Valley Civilizations Extension Day. So there are 3 assignments below. Each assignment is worth 15 points. You only need to complete 1 of these assignments. It is your choice. Upload your assignment to Canvas by midnight tonight. Okay, ideally, you'll be able to get this done within 25 minutes. It shouldn't take you too long. Okay, so there are 3 different assignments. I'll go over them with you real quick here. The first one is, let's see if we can pull this up. All right, taking a look at characteristics of civilization again. You're going to record the 8 characteristics on the left-hand side, put a short description, 8 to 10 words of what they are. Then you're going to come up with 3 modern-day examples. I could come up with one characteristic is public works, description, or anything that's made for the public to help everybody. And modern-day examples could be a bridge. It could be a road. Another example would be an airport. A lot of different things that taxes pay for. A fire department. Okay, it's a public work. Okay, so you do that for all 8 characteristics. Turn that back in. That is that assignment. That's up to you if you want to do that one. The second one, okay, is a wanted poster for King Hammurabi. So the 6th king of Babylon, the most famous one by far, Hammurabi. Oh, this image is not found in this file. So you're going to have to just do this you can just do this on the Word file that's right here. Okay. But You're going to read this, take a look at 10 of the laws, and then in the space to the right, you're going to create a wanted poster for someone who has committed one of the above crimes. This poster should include a picture of the person committing the crime and a clear indication of what their punishment should be. Okay. It has to be text and pictures. I'm not sure how creative and colorful you can make it on the computer. Okay. If you want to do that one, that's up to you. I don't know why this image isn't showing up. I'll try to work on that. And the third one, River Valley Civilization's invention. So, the third assignment here, pick 5 different inventions made during the time of the first 4 River Valley civilizations. Describe what they were in the ancient world and compare them to something we have or use today. Okay, somebody already chose this when they were describing their warm-up, 3, 2, 1, but they said a writing system. And one of the ideas could be cuneiform. It was used to keep track of taxes, and it was used to figure out how much people were selling and how much they were buying and how much surplus that they had. So record keeping. And what does cuneiform look like today? It's a modern alphabet, and we use it to also record, write things, but read things and to communicate. And you could put a picture of the alphabet if you wanted to. You could put a picture of the Cyrillic alphabet, which is Russian or Eastern European. That's up to you. Okay? All right, so you're going to complete one of these 3 assignments. It's whichever one you really feel like doing. One of them is kind of creative in the wanted poster. The other 2 are just different. One's characteristics of civilizations, one's cool inventions. Feel free to do a little bit of research on your own. But I'm going to go ahead and stop my share here. Just going to show you where I got it again real quick. Okay, so week number 3. I'll always have it next week. So this is week number 4. Okay, it says extension day. That's where we'll click on. And one of these 3 assignments, make sure you don't do all of them. Okay, and then you're just going to upload however you did, whether you did it on a Word document, a Google Doc. You can do it however you want to. Whether you take a picture, draw it by hand, that's okay as well if that's how you want to do your wanted poster. Or fill out your graphic organizers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take any questions. I'm going to stop my share. Anybody have any questions?
Did you say there was 15 points apiece?
Yeah, but you only got to do one. You choose which one you want to do.
So if you wanted to do 2, could we like get extra points?
If you do 2, I'll offer up to 5 points extra credit, so you can get 20 out of 15. Okay? That's up to you. That's a good question. Some of you still owe me your intro, as you didn't turn it in last night. If that's you, you need to send it to me as a Canvas message, attach it, and then I can get it graded. I can't grade them when they're late. They won't let you upload it. Anybody else? All right, you guys have about 20 minutes, 19 minutes to do this. Go ahead, pick one. Have some fun with it, okay? Obviously, these are choices, okay? And if there's one that you're stuck on, let me know, but get it uploaded. I hope you can get this done by the end of class. That was the point. I wasn't trying to give you homework. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute my video, but I will be here. If you guys have any questions, send it to me or just say it out loud. And if you want to sign off and work on it, you're more than welcome to.